Hello, ladies and gentlemen, on tonight, and welcome to the show. Thank you for joining us on tonight. If indeed you are joining us, we thank you for your stop by, and we thank you for your support and certainly your participation in our video showing. We're not going to waste any time, but we're just going to kind of jump into the video, and we hope you enjoy what little bit that we're going to show you on tonight. Excuse me. And you know, I've already told you that you never know what I'm liable to do in one of these videos, or what it might be about. Okay, it's not always about coins. Now, I love dabbling in nice silver coins, the Morgan dollars, the half dollars, the Kennedy halves, and the Franklins. I love diving into that group of currency, and it's just nothing like it. You know, you won't understand until you dive into it and get your hands all gritty in it. Okay, but anyway, you know, we've talked about several things happening on this particular channel here, and tonight we're just going to kind of probe into some of the little toy section, some of which I have, and just wanting to share with you on tonight. And our first item of that share is, look at what we found right here, a Hot Wheel. Not just any Hot Wheel, but a Star Wars Hot Wheels. And look who it is, Yoda. Look at him in his little green bug, little green and gray bug. That joker know he got a set of ears on him, don't he? But look at Yoda. And that's from your Star Wars collection. On the back it said, collect them all. And you see there's a couple of more vehicles on the back of this Yoda box. I can't quite make it all out. Listen, my eyesight ain't that grand. Yours might be, but mine is certainly not that grand. Let me take a peek. That first car looked like a Luke Skywalker. Okay. The next one is a Darth Vader. Now that's cool too, ain't it? And then a R2-D2. And then the last is Chewbacca. You know, that's that big old, I don't know if it's a Ewok or a Bigfoot, you know, whatever you want to call it, but that's his vehicle, Chewbacca. Okay, kind of look like, pardon me, kind of look like the vehicle that was on, what's the name of that movie? What this thing speeds on your fears, and he drives this crazy looking truck and blows his horn, blow you off the road. And anyway, y'all know what I'm talking about. But anyway, that's what that vehicle kind of looked like. But this is the Yoda Hot Wheels. Okay? And look at old Yoda right there, holding his lance. Boy, with that mean look in his eyes. Look like he's ready for battle. Look how he got his hand through out there like, whoa, I'm Yoda. Okay. All right, so that's the Yodomobile. Let's see what we got dancing next besides the Yodomobile. Okay, let's just set Yodel down here out of the way. He's doing too much. The next Hot Wheels is a diecast. Okay. All right, from Star Wars as well. And see if you can't get a visual of that. See Star Wars. All right. Hot Wheels diecast. All right, and this is the Ray's Speeder. So that thing, you know, you've seen it on Star Wars. It just and zoom through the air. Boy, I believe that thing will catch you too on it. And then it displays on the side, I guess a cargo bag, you know, and I guess it's big enough if it catch you, they'll throw you in it, okay? And then he have some other little brown bag on the side. I don't know if he got his lunch in it or what, you know, but that's the Ray's Speeder, okay? And then on the side it gives include flight navigator. Now let's look on the back, I think, and this will display what you use the flight navigator accessories to pilot the ship with. Okay, let's see if I can get this down to the camera, and it attaches to the speeder bike, and you place your finger through the hole at the base of the navigator, okay? And I guess you can pretend that you're zooming away, all right? Now also, it can be used for a display stand with the navigator, you know. And then also it shows 4 other different flying machineries, and one of them is the X-Wing fighter. Okay, that's a nice looking collectible item. And then it has the fighter. That thing that look like it might be some type of radar system, really. And then it has the Millennium Falcon, okay? And then the Star Destroyer, I think that's what that is. Okay, so this is another very impressive Star Wars vehicle. Mind you, again, that it also is a collectible item, okay? So, I think I've had these maybe 3 years at best, maybe 2.5, 3 years, I think. Maybe 2, okay? All right. Then next we have, it's another Star Wars Hot Wheels diecast. And this is the Rebel Snow Speeder. Now, why they call it the Snow Speeder, I don't even rightfully really remember, okay? But if you watch Star Wars or Star Wars at any point, you have probably seen at some point this Rebel Snow Speeder, okay? And it likewise includes the flight navigators. All right, turn that right around. It gives a slight demonstration of the navigator that you attach to the vehicle, and it can also be used for a display stand as well. So that's another nice craft that will be interesting for you collectors or to buy your 4 or 5-year-old, let them play, and let their imagination run wild, when we were coming up as children, we didn't have the type of toys and instruments that are available to our youngsters this day, in this century. We just didn't have it, and if there was an old bicycle wheel, old tire off of a car, just laying out in the yard or something, you used that for a toy, and I mean, you had lots of fun, It wasn't nothing to see a kid running down the road in behind a tire, he pushing it, he going on down the road. That was a toy to him or to her, Hula hoops, the girls might got a chance to get their hands on some hula hoops and stuff like that, but tires, old tires, bicycle wheels, you push them jokers, you in behind them things, pushing them things, and if you had an old tire that you could push and run behind, boy, you were doing something. Y'all ain't listening to me, but you were doing something then, but now you have stuff like this that's available, and even then with stuff like this being available, many families just couldn't afford it. You just couldn't afford it. Bicycles that you happen across were most often given to you. Parents just couldn't afford to buy them. Not that and put clothes on your back and shoes on your feet and keep all the bills and things paid, So you did the best you could, and it seemed like back then everything was so much more simpler and easier, and you got along more better. Just seemed like back then. And then here they have 4 more items of vehicles that you could collect. We're not going to go through those 4, but you get the idea. Okay? Then, all right. Here is one more Star Wars. Millennium Falcon. Now, that's one of the grandies of them all, I don't think you really want to get into a battle with that booger right there. She could really do some damage to other ships in the area. And then likewise you have the flight navigator with this Millennium fighter. On the back of the package it shows you, it displays how the flight navigator would be used for you to pilot the vehicle, and it can also be used for a display stand as well. Here's an interesting one. The Jedi, if I can get the show there, the Jedi Starfighter, okay? And then the X-Wing fighter. That's a nice looking flight machine right there, okay? So this is the Star Wars Millennium fighter ship, okay? Star Wars Millennium fighter ship or battleship. Not a bad looking craft, if you ask me. All right? So there are our 4 Star Wars vehicle crafts. Okay? Interesting, huh? Haven't just really had much time to do much searching for other vehicles like that. But here's one that has been a collectible item for a lot of people, you know, and the Kingdom Hearts. Okay, the Kingdom Hearts collection. Okay, it's the collectible mini, and in this package, you don't know what you're getting until, I guess, you open the package. And at the time I bought this, I acquired this, I didn't have no idea if it told you on the package which character you would be getting. You know, I must have missed it. You know, I didn't have the slightest idea what character would be inside of this Kingdom Heart mini collectible character set. Okay, so I took the privilege, and for maybe a week I didn't open it at all. You know, I had no idea. I didn't know what character would be found inside of this package. But Kingdom Hearts. All right. But when I finally did open this particular package, this is who was in it. Donald. He's a little mini Donald too, ain't he? Interesting. Okay. Little Donald. Boy, he got a mean look on his face, don't he? What? Somebody done something to him. I don't know what they did to him, but somebody did something to him, I guess. But that's Donald. Okay. So I was kind of happy with what was in the box. Found old Donald inside the glass case. Okay. I was real happy with that. All right. And that's from the Kingdom Heart. All right. So that was interesting to find in that package. All right. Now if we can just get old Donald back in the bag, except without him cutting up, then I think we're doing pretty good. Okay. All righty. Now, here is the kicker. Remember we talked about having a giveaway. We had said at first, maybe after we reached maybe 10 subscribers, that we would start our I give away. Well, I changed my mind about the 10 subscriber, for this simple reason. You know, we already have 6, you know, and it's really not a big deal at all, you know. But it would be nice to have more support, you know. We're not asking anybody to donate, you know. If somebody wanted to, I guess they could, you know. But all we ask is just, you know, for a few subscribers, you know, to our channel, and look like with as many so-called friends and what have you, you know, people would be just willing to support you. But you discover a lot of things, you know, when you're attempting to just do something from the heart. You're not gaining anything out of it, you know. It's not like I'm being funded by YouTube for my videos at all, you know. But just to show some support would have been nice, or would be nice, you know. People look at your stuff, you know, they see your stuff and they pass it on by, you know. Oh, that's just so and so, you know, and they go right on by and click subscribe and like and share other folks' stuff, you know, and build their channels up to 2,000 and 3,000 folks, you know. But that's cool, you know. That's all right too. But my little channel has 6 people, okay, and we're not getting any type of funding from YouTube at all. We hadn't even reached nowhere near 1,000 subscribers, you know, to be getting any type of funding at all. But we like doing what we try to do. We like doing what we try to do. Our funds is limited, you know, but we do what we try to do. We like it. And sometimes you just do things because you like it, not because you getting something out of it, or not because you're gonna get something out of it, or you might get something out of it. You know, with 6 subscribers, you know, and the way people look at your advertisement, you know, you can just about 9 times out of 10 write off getting that 1,000 subscriber. Hello, somebody. You know, you can just about write that off, but you can't let that stop you from doing what you like to do. Okay? So tonight, we are attempting, if you're interested. Now, if you're not interested, I'll just give it away to just somebody in my family, just flat, you know, in the household, and be done with it. But this Vivitar 4K 4K camera, kind of like a GoPro, if you would, maybe a off-brand action camera, but it's an action camera. Okay, I've used it only, I think, 3 times. I myself didn't like it. There's nothing wrong with it. Okay, so we would just like to try to use this very first item in one of our giveaways. And here are the accessories. As you can see, There's the battery, and there is, I think, some of those sticky things that you're gonna need for attaching to if you're doing those on-the-go videoing to your bicycle or whatever the case may be. There's also Velcro to help attach it. There's that little band thing that'll go around. Likewise, the action camera. Here's other attachments, and I'm not going to take the time to go through all this hookup process and show you how all of that stuff connects and how all that stuff works together. Here's even the cord that goes with it, and here is the waterproof case. Now, if you would like to have your name placed in the drawing for this Vivitar action camera, go to Rare Hunting, okay? Like, subscribe, and the most important part, to be entered into the drawing, is leave a comment. If you don't leave a comment, I don't know who you are or what person to place their name in the drawing, okay? And like I said, this is the case for the little Vivitar action camera. It's not hard to open at all. If I just get my fingers out of the way, it opens up. And let's see, I will show you this much about it. And the camera sits on the inside. All of this is to make it waterproof. There. And like I said, you have other attachments to, it has a front, well, there's your back screen right here. It has also a back screen. You could even operate your action camera while it's in the case. Now, I don't know how the vision it would be with it being in the case. I don't know how it would affect it. I haven't even tried it. You know, I had no need to use the case like that. One other thing, the stand do not go with it. Okay? The stand does, the tripod does not go with it. That's mine. Okay, period. Okay? That didn't come with the camera. You got to get all that there on your own, just as with the with probably a block to charge your battery once you put it in here. And also, you're gonna need one of those. Now this is mine also, but you're gonna need one of those. So this will not come with it. Okay? The tripod does not come with it. All right? That's mine. The tripod is mine. But the action camera and all of these other little goodies goes with it. Okay? Be sure and leave a comment. Again, leave a comment. Be sure to like and subscribe. If you have enjoyed this video, please give it a share to someone else. Send some traffic our way. Help bless us to help bless you. Thanks for watching.